And welcome back to the next part of our 7th Saga Let's Play. It's been a while, and I apologize for this since I last uploaded a video. And it's really because I met delays and other stuff that held me back, and I'm glad to finally be uploading again. And this time I'm gonna I'm going to voice this myself. Because, again, it's been a while since I did it. So, here we are in this video. I'm in the town of Bone. Pretty much a new town I finally got to in the last video. And there's not really much in here. It's pretty much just a pit stop. Oh, and I received a remote control. It's just an item to advance things forward. You'll lose it when you use it. But at any rate, this town, it isn't too bad. I guess, like I said, it's a pit stop. You can get some okay stuff out of the deal. But really, what you want to come here, go to that town and do is pick up the remote control and get out there and head to the, east. You want to head to the east and go to the Cave of Milto, which is this place. And we got some new enemies here, of course. What we're fighting right now is a sage, and those guys are as annoying as they come. Well, y'all are pretty much fighting a white mage, so yeah, they give okay experience. And an opal apparently. I forgot about that. But this is a pretty short area. There's nothing really here that you can get out of it. I recommend you just go straight to the end. Just get out of there. And those white mage guys, like I said, they're annoying, but really they're taking it easy on here because, there's only one you're fighting. It's really when they get in groups is when they become a problem. Well, pretty much like a real white mage, I guess. Because when they have someone else doing most of the fighting and they're doing the healing, you know how it is. They just come a pass. But reason being we're going through this cave is because, there's nowhere really else to go. This is like the way to advance the game. And, okay, so this, okay. Finally someone has found me. But this is the way to advance the game because there's a huge mountain range up north, and north is where you want to go. But once you go through here, he's going to give you a ride in a submarine, which is pretty interesting considering that this is a game based around medieval fantasy and junk. But then again, I do have a giant robot guy walking right next to me, so I guess it shouldn't be that strange. But still, I have to give him props. I guess it's pretty impressive for him to build a submarine like that. And yeah, this is like a carnival ride, I guess. That's a lot of mountain to cross over. Good thing we didn't go through there. But at any rate, after we get out of this submarine, we come to yet another town. I think this is Doane. I don't know, I was right. This is the town of Doane. And, this town doesn't have any problems like the last several ones. But they do have an interesting kid here as you're looking at. Pay him $100 and he'll give you stuff. sometimes it's pretty much like a lottery thing right here, because he sometimes give you some good stuff, sometimes okay stuff, and sometimes some really cheap stuff, like that sword he gave me. But the bottle of ice, we could always use that. A Tetigen, or another one, and they apparently lost all their memories. But getting out of this town, there's not much you can get from that town aside from what you already got from the town of Bone. But we're heading out to we're going like a crescent path here. Ah, great. About to find out why these guys are pests. Well, most enemies are pests, but especially these guys. Always stealing your MP, and as you probably noticed, I have grinded a good bit before I record this part. Pretty much went like 3 levels. I was like level 19 when I got here. Now I'm like level 22. And believe me when I say it's very necessary. Because if I was level 19 and he hit me with that lightning spell, he would have went down. 1 hit. But at least that other thing ran away. It was a bit of a break. And had the poison. I hate it when you get a critical hit, like on the last legs of the enemy. That's like messed up. Like, why can't you do that in the beginning? Save me a lot of trouble. But I guess it wouldn't be a challenge if they were like compliable. Yet another new enemy. These guys are not that bad to fight. The other guy, the priest, is like a pain. But this thing, he's pretty easy to kill. They don't have good evasion. Okay. They have okay evasion, actually. But what I wanted to talk about is I decided to finally look up some of the parts of this game. Usually when I look up stuff about video games, it's usually after like I beat them. And really I'm still on the way of trying to beat this game. But I decided to take, a quick peek and see if I missed anything and see if I could have done something else. And I found out some interesting stuff. Like, for example, the sword character right there is the worst character to ever pick, which is hilarious. I mean, I like myself a good challenge, but I wasn't trying to like kill myself. And I mean, I know I usually pick sword characters, but come on, how did he become the worst? And really, the other funny thing about this, what I learned is the Japanese version of this game is a lot easier than the American version, or the overseas version, I guess I should say. And it's pretty ironic because it's usually the other way around when it comes to RPGs and other games. I mean, heck, they totally redid Super Mario Bros. 2 because they thought it was too hard for us. But here they made it harder for us. Yeah, a good amount of experience. But as it turns out, over in the East, that the sword character is like the second best character. And reason being is they had a different leveling up system than they do here. They used to have like a thing where it gives you extra stats and whatnot. But over here they took all that out. I don't know why, but it just took it out. It's like, dang. And also, they also upped the enemy's HP, making them more difficult to kill. And really, I'm pretty cool with that actually. I guess it's because I'm used to this game, but I'm pretty cool with that aspect. Although I guess they could have put a hard mode on it. That would have made things fun. But, who's to complain? You got a more thought-provoking game. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Man, they do not like me right here. Hopefully I get out of this unscathed. Over here in the American version, as it turns out, the demon character is like the best character to get. Or so I've heard. I think Asuna is like still one of the best. But again, oh come on. Man, they really give me all kinds of trouble. I'm not lost. Like I was saying, I still think, god dang. That's why we stock up on magic water. As I was saying, I still think Asuna, the elf black mage chick, is still one of the best characters. But even still, to each his own. Pick whoever we want and have fun with them. Whenever you get a chance to play this game. Excuse me. Well, at least I finally got one dead. Well, the guy whom I was reading all this information from is actually doing an LP himself, but instead of a video, he's doing it on a forum. I think his name was... Nah, I totally forgot his name. I think I might put a link down in the description eventually, but... God dang, before. He really gave me some insight. And I totally did not hear my phone. He really gave me some insight. Oh, come on. Yeah, I did screw up there. There we go. How was I? Oh yeah, he totally gave me some insight on some of the game mechanics. I totally missed a few things from during my first playthrough, and really, yeah, probably could have got some awesome stuff if I looked some of these things up. But well, I'm still having fun on my first playthrough. Still need to finish it. And hurry up and kill this thing. I'm sick of looking at it. Yeah, I know, I'm basically talking to myself. Yeah, in this area you really have to grind. Or at least, apparently, for this sword guy. But, all's well. I did get Pavel to play this game. He did pretty well. He made it, and he of course made it hilarious. Oh man, I should have saved some of the footage. Well, at any rate, in this part, we're pretty much just going to go around and see about the towns, because the dungeon is pretty much going to take up a whole nother part on its own. There's a good bit of things to do there. But that town we came from was B Lane, and this town is T Lane. And of course, there has to be trouble in both of these places, in that they're about to go to war, and you have to figure out what's going on, or not. It's actually your choice. But there is, of course, a rune in this town. And this town is actually the place where the sword guy, Camille, came from. Pedal. But I will expand upon this on another part. So, thank y'all for watching, and please watch my other video. It'll probably be a lot more exciting. Peace.